Hello everyone, this is David at Grow and Eat This. Well, this is kind of going to be a sad video. It's getting toward the end of September. We haven't had any rain in about 3 weeks. Temperatures have been in the 90s. And I'm seeing all these people showing off their green stalks, and boy, let me tell you, mine's embarrassing. I'm not sure what to do with it or how to get it ready, because I got a ton of stuff ready to go into it for the fall. And then I have this strawberry disaster here everywhere. This used to be some really nice looking chard. Not so much. Here was some tomatoes that poor things have managed to, they got me 3 more tomatoes to pick, and I'll certainly take them, but boy, it has really struggled. I'm sure everything needs dirt. I'm sure everything needs fertilizer. But I think where I'm going to have to start here is just literally just cutting off all the dead stuff. And then we can see what we can plant. So I'll get set up and we'll see how that works. All right, I think this one's looking a whole lot better. I got the strawberries confined to the top 2 rows. I'm still getting some tomatoes, so I've left a couple tomato plants. As you can see, they got lots of tomatoes on them. I've done my best to empty everything else, so I'm going to give them some dirt and fertilizer and get them planted again. And I may have this one not looking too bad. So I've got another one that may be even worse than this, and I'm going to work on finishing this one up first. So we're going to pause here while I go and get dirt to fill the pockets up with and mix up some fertilizer. Okay. I've cleaned up around this thing, swept up, whatnot. Now I'm going to go through here and put some fertilizer in these cells. And then we'll add dirt. I'm giving them a good bit because these small sections have really worked hard this year. This is fertilizer is one of the tones, whichever one was on sale at Plant Tone or Garden Tone, or they're all pretty much the same. You don't want to fertilize the strawberry plants because they need to be going dormant. So only the empty cells. All right. Now we need to add some soil to bring the levels up on them. So, got a big thing of Pro Mix. Here goes the air conditioner, so you can tell how hot it still is. Stuff shrinks down over the season. I'm probably getting close to having used a cubic foot here, just topping off. Now I go get my little tool and mix this stuff in. This is my favorite tool for mixing this stuff in. It's a very small weeder, but it works really nicely in these little containers, because I can dig and mix without making a big mess. Oh, that one needs more dirt. Okay, this baby's ready to plant. There's the basil and a couple of either cause romaine or Vivian romaine. So we're going to get those planted. As you can see, these poor guys are past due. I'm going to pinch the tip out since I see a little seed head starting. Get that guy in there. Nice lettuce. What a wonderful set of roots on that. Plant it in here. We'll look and see what else we have we can plant. Alright, I found some parsley. So I planted some parsley. Found 5 or 6 plants actually. So I got them planted. Got the lettuces. Here's some joy choy that doesn't look great. It's really tired of being under the lights. So I'm going to put it up, plant some of it out here and give it a shot. So we'll slide around over here to where we get a nice fresh start. These plants have some really nice roots. I just take my fingers and stick in and make a hole. Rake it aside, push it everywhere, drop them in, pull the dirt back. Seems to work. Pretty easy to do. think I got another 6-pack. I do. These actually look a little better than the other ones did. We do love bok choy in the fall. I want to take a moment to talk about these Greenstalk planters. These are truly a love-hate relationship. When it gets time to plant, they're really nice. You can just stick your finger in the bottom, poke a plant out. Wow, I mean, how nice is that? Wet them real good, soak them down with water so they're not dry, and they'll pop right out. Let me get this planted and I'll show you what my problem is with them. The reason those plants look so bad is because it is just almost impossible to keep these things wet. These have so many slats and so many holes and whatnot in them that I find if I water them in the evening, and I water them good, they got a tray under to catch the extra water, I give them a good water. By morning they're laying over. And I'm using this Pro Mix soil. This is beautiful soil. I use it for everything. It's the soil that's in these pockets. But inside these things from these folks, I just cannot keep them wet. Now I ordered some other ones from Haas Tools, and they came today, so I'm gonna give them a try. They don't have quite so many holes in them. So these are nice. Once they get going, you can pop things out real easy. They don't bleed out all over the place, but I can't keep them moist. I have more plants die from lack of moisture, and I'm watering them twice a day. I've got some outside here, and they're sitting in ½ inch of water to try. I mean, they're just sitting, they're soaking in water. They're like a bog plant, and I have to put more water in every day. So I don't know, it's a love-hate relationship. It's great when it's time to plant, but boy, it's tough to get things to live. So just so you know that, you got to keep right on that watering on those trays. So there's my bok choy. There's some Vivian romaine lettuce and some parsley and one basil plant, and my strawberries definitely look better. Little luck tomorrow, I'll be able to tackle the other Greenstalk and see if I can get it put together. So this is David at Grow and Eat This. One Greenstalk done, one Greenstalk to go. Happy gardening.